Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for April 15 to 21st. So your cards this week, Libra, are energies leaving, completing or transitioning. You have the beautiful Star card here. Focus energies, Seven of Pentacles clarified with the Nine of Swords, and then you have the Four of Pentacles coming in towards the end of the week. So Libra, with the Star energy here for you in relation to this particular reading, I feel like in the past, your very recent past, that you've been putting all of your energy into something, whether it's a project or a relationship or your work, some kind of situation like that. I feel like you've been sort of having that sense of blood, sweat and tears and all of your resources going into this project, relationship or opportunity, and it's really sort of burnt you out. I feel like you haven't really been getting the returns or the rewards back that you feel you should have for the investment that you've actually put in. So the Star card comes in to sort of tell you that the worst is over and that it's now your time to shine and that your future looks really bright. And how can it not, with this beautiful big yellow star shining above you to illuminate your way. Now with the Star card also comes a sense of protection. It also, can indicate that there might be some, healing or rebalancing or restoration needing to happen to bring you back into your balance. So yeah, it's really that strong indicator that the worst is over. It's said too that the 7 white stars here actually indicate, the 7 chakras of the body, and the message is to sort of bring yourself back into your energetic center and back into your balance. So if you've been overworking or, giving out too much, it's time to really come back and focus on yourself and rebalance before you move forward. Now, this week we have as focus energies 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. So I think this is the time, after you've sort of restored and taken this time to heal, I think this is the time where you're going to start seeing the reward for all of that investment and time and energy that you've put into your situation. So the 7 of Pentacles, it's all about, you've had to really persevere with what you've been working on, and Pentacles is slow-moving energy, so it could have been going on for quite a long time. All this kind of reaping and not much sowing, not much harvest for your efforts. So, I feel that this week is that tipping point where you're going to start seeing the rewards for your investment. 7 of Pentacles, you can see there's this beautiful crop that has actually been growing, underneath all this hard work you've been chipping away, but it has actually been flourishing. And now you can sort of stand back and sort of see the fruits of your labor starting to shine through. Now with the 9 of Swords here, this is from the beautiful Star Child Tarot deck, which I clarified the 7 of Pentacles with, it's a reminder to not worry. I feel like you've probably been quite anxious about the situation, a little bit of anxiety, keeping you up at night, overthinking and that kind of thing, wondering whether it's going to go anywhere and be fruitful for you, wondering if you're actually going to get something back for all that time that you've put in. So, the reminder this week is to let go of that worry, because it is actually starting to blossom. It's starting to be fruitful for you. So as soon as those thoughts come in, try and move away from them. Now towards the end of the week, you've got the 4 of Pentacles coming in. So it looks like you are actually moving into a period of stability, and in particular, financial stability. So, this situation, it could have been, that you have been sort of in a period where finances haven't been flowing so well, or you've had to put a lot of financial resources into this thing that you've been working towards, and you haven't seen those material gains coming in for a long time. But this is where it all changes, because starting to sort of bear the fruits for you, and you're moving into a place of stability now. So that's a really beautiful progression for you. So with the 4 of Pentacles too, it can sort of also come with that message of being conservative with your resources. So, now that you actually have potentially financial resources coming in, to sort of not splurge and overspend and that sort of thing, but to, take an efficient, conservative approach without holding on too tight, because sometimes when we hold on too tight, we actually stop the energetic flow of, money or love or whatever it may be coming back to you. So having the right balance, keeping the right grip on that this week. So that's your reading this week, Libra. It's a really beautiful reading. The star energy usually stays with you for a while, so I feel like it's a beautiful omen to carry forth into the next couple of months. It's a really, really positive card, so enjoy that energy. Feel free to comment on the video if it resonated for you, keeping in mind general readings won't resonate for everyone, and we'll see you next week for another reading.